Hello, it's Audrey with Movies and the Bible, and today I'm going to be starting a new series of just simply reading the Bible and giving my commentary in parts. Um, these are going to be uploaded during the third watch. If you don't know what the third watch is, essentially the 12 to 3 a.m. time frame I will be uploading these particular videos. I'm going to start from the beginning with Genesis. So, um, please feel free to just listen along as I just simply read the Bible. And I'm going to be reading from the New King James Version. Genesis chapter 1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth was without form and void of darkness was on the face of the deep, and the Spirit of God was hovering over the waters. Then God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw the light as it was good. And God divided the light from the darkness. God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. So the evening and the morning were the first day. Then God said, "Let there be a firmament of the midst of the waters, and let it divide the waters from the waters." Thus God made firmament, and divided the waters which were under the firmament from the waters which were above the firmament. And it was so. And God called the firmament heaven. So the evening and the morning were the second day. Then God said, "Let the waters under the heavens be gathered together in one place, and let the dry land appear." And it was so. And then God called the dry land earth, and the gathering together of the waters he called the seas. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, "Let the earth bring forth grass, that herbs yields a seed, and the fruit tree that yields a fruit according to its kind. Those seed is in itself on the earth." And it was so. And the earth brought forth grass, the herb that yields seed according to its kind, and the tree that yields fruit whose seed is in itself according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. So that in the evening and the morning were the third day. Verse 14. Then God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heavens to divide the day from the night, and let them be for the signs and the seasons, for the days and the years. And let them be for the lights of the firmament of the heavens to give light on earth." This is so amazing. If you just take time to simply think about this and meditate, it's so amazing how God has his divine order of things. And we're reading it, and I kind of want to just visualize how he's doing all of this just by his word and his spirit, like we read earlier with his face on the surface over the waters. It's quite an amazing thing. But let me not talk too much because I'll lose my place because I just did. Okay, but yeah. Alright, let's start from verse 15. Okay, and let them for the lights in the firmaments of the heavens become light on earth. And it was so. Then God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day and the lesser light to rule the night. And when he made the stars also, God set them in the firmament of the heavens to give light unto the earth, and to rule over the day and the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. So there is evening and morning for the fourth day. And I'm seeing that word a lot, divide, a division, a separation between two things. Verse 20. And then God said, let the waters abound with abundance of the living creatures, and let the birds fly above the earth across the face of the firmament of the heavens. So God created the sea creatures and living thing that moves with each waters abound according to their kind, and every winged bird according to its kind. And then God saw that it was good. And then God blessed them, saying, be fruitful, multiply, and fill the waters with the seeds, and let the birds multiply on the earth. So in the evening and the morning were the fifth day. Then God said, let the earth bring forth living creatures, and according to its kind, cattle and creeping thing, and the beasts of the earth according to each according to its kind. And it was so. And God made the beasts of the earth according to its kind, cattle according to its kind, and everything that creeps on the earth according to its kind. And God saw that it was good. Then God said, let us make man in our own image, according to our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, over the birds of the air, and over cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth. So God made man in his own image, and in the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them. Then God blessed them and said to them, be fruitful and multiply, fill the earth and subdue it. Have dominion over the fish of the sea, the birds of the air, and over every living thing that moves on the earth. And God said, see that I have given you every herb that yields seed, and each is on the face of all the earth, every tree whose fruits yield seed. You you shall be for food. Also every beast of the earth, and to every bird of the air, and every creeping thing on the earth, in which there is life, I have given every green herb for food. And it was so. And then God saw everything that he had made, and indeed it was very good. So the evening and the morning were the sixth day. And I think I kind of read through that a little bit fast, but here in the last couple of verses, um, God is telling them that this is what I have created, this is what I have given you dominion over, or you know, control over. And there is plenty of food, of sustenance for everything in which I have set forth. Yeah, essentially, He has provided everything that we need to 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 be fruitful and multiply, as it said from the very beginning. And he still does this. He still provides all of our needs on a day-to-day basis, and I find that very wonderful. And I'm gonna get off of here because I don't know if you can hear, but the dog is whining, and I don't want him to distract me from reading any further. But that was all for this first reading, just the very first chapter of Genesis. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.